I've got double the workload now. Not only am I uploading videos on this channel, but my video disc jockey channel, I'm also uploading videos to it too. When I was in first grade in 1969, Mainville, right up the road here, about 7 miles, Warren County, Mainville, Ohio. Then it was called Mainville Elementary. I think it's called Mainville Hamilton now. But when I was in first grade, 1969, what horrified me, I never will forget this. Every grade now and then, I'll sort of have maybe once a year, a little mild nightmare. They had swing sets, during recess. And these swing sets were, I remember as a kid, 6 years old, go around filling the metal, very heavy gauge steel. The seats were real thick leather, and of course the chains. But what was so horrifying, grade school kids used to swing so high. I'm talking, 180 degrees. They'd get 190 degrees, and they'd be swinging so high that the chain would actually get probably about a 4-inch slack in it. And I mean, it was so horrifying watching them swing so hard, knowing that he's going to get hurt. I had enough God-given common sense, even at 6 years old, to know they was going to get hurt. And they never really got hurt. One time, a girl did this too. One time, one of the boys that did that often, as he's slowing down, he lost his balance or whatever, and it threw him off the seat. He landed on the pavement. I never forget. He hurt his knee pretty bad. I remember the school nurse coming out, and I thought that was so horrifying. But just it just when that chain would get slack in it, you had that feeling he or she was going to fall right out and die in front of me. I mean, that was so. Teachers, they didn't really jump on them. I remember one time, I can remember this, a teacher standing there waiting for him to slow down swinging, and she finally remembered, she grabbed the chain and stopped him, and she scolded him a little bit. You shouldn't be swinging that high. You're going to get hurt. But they never really stopped him. I don't recall, but I recall that nurse and her scolding him a little bit. But boy, I tell you, that used to horrify me so much, watching him swing so dangerously. I'd rather trust. I'd rather see somebody climb a tree and swing it. Man, I mean that's hard pavement. If he'd, just that slack in that chain. It swings so high that slack in that chain. It looked like when that slack got into that chain, it looked like they was gonna fall right out. Oh, that'd been so horrifying, to witness somebody dying like that. I was 6 years old. Oh, I was so, every grade now and then. I won't have a horrible nightmare, but I'll dream that. Watching them swing. Of course, they don't get hurt in my dreams. They just that it was so horrifying to see that in person. Of course, that was 1969, and I'm sure they've probably. I didn't notice we was there. Me and my sister went there, look at the old school, the old days, but they probably got rubber down now. I'm sure, so if they fall, they're less likely to get hurt. But in 1969, they didn't have near the safety things like they got today.